Good morning, day, afternoon, evening, night, folks. I'm Dude0, and it's time for y'all to kick off those shoes, sit back, relax, make yourself at home. It's time to enjoy some more Evoland 2. So last time, we had we flew over from Mount Alpha to back to the pyramid here, in basically a bullet hell type section, which was, yeah, it was, the name is apt. But anyway, and then we got to the next part here where we got on top of the pyramid and we had a one-on-one fighter, which also not exactly my favorite type of game, but oh well. We made it through, so. You have the Stone of Time, Jesse. Good. I'm counting on you. We will meet again. That was mysterious. How does she know my name? Alright, well, now that we've started time, we need to head to Magi Isle, which is out in this direction. We need to take it out, Sierra Harbor. Now that we have our passage of, whatever, safe passage, whatever. We can go out in a boat, basically. Moving crates and barrels around all day is exhausting, but it pays good. To be a sailor's wife, you have to learn patience, and then avoid worrying too much. Especially with all those tales people tell about the Cursed Isle. Kind of a cool place. I like the I guess backdrop here. Didn't mean to talk to you. Who do I talk to get the boat? Do I talk to this dude? Whew! Finally a bit of rest. The captain works us to the bone out being a sailor is a calling. The open sea, exploring the unknown. Adventure with a capital A, my friend. If only there weren't all these planks to scrub, sails to furl, rigging to repair. This is the captain. I imagine we talk to him. There'll be no leaving the harbor for now. I've got a bad feeling and I'm almost always right. It must be the ghost of that infamous pirate Roberts. That island off the coast is cursed, I tell you. But if you want to sail, go and get a force majeure letter from someone in the Council of Traders. Till then, I won't budge. You should be able to score one in Genova if you look around, but it'll cost you a pretty penny. Traders aren't known to give stuff away. Well, I mean, he practically gave it away to me. Passive safe conduct, that's what it was. Well, F it. Don't say I didn't warn you. We've got a bad feeling about this trip. Well, where exactly do you want to go? What? You want to go to the Cursed Isle? Isn't it just my lucky day? Fair warning, there's no way we're docking there. You can get off on the rowboat and board again afterward. And I won't wait for you more than an hour. If you don't want to come back alive, that's your problem. Have I made myself clear? Chances are I will not be coming back. Okay. So, do you want to leave now? Let's. Fancy smancy boat. And now we're just waiting, I suppose. Okay. So this is the Cursed Isle? It looks rather nice. I should have brought my bathing suit. That's not like you coulda, your home is destroyed. Okay, can we get back to the ship now? Quickly now, before the ghost ship comes and gobbles us up. Okay, so I don't exactly remember what to do. I think I have to place the stone on that pedestal. These must be the Magi ruins the Dean spoke of at the library. But where has the megalith gone? I hope it isn't buried under all this sand. Megaclink, might you know how to dig it out? Well, we're about to find out. I think I put the Stone of Time here. Maybe? Oh, right. I remember now. Pew! And... oh, no, we gotta wait for focus to recharge. Okay. And poo! Okay. Now, I don't exactly remember what to do for this. I think we place a stone of time on that pedestal. Yeah. And then we have to solve a puzzle at this next one, I believe. Stone of time, there we go. So we need to walk on all of those, like... Well, you'll see what I mean in a second here, but... I think I start up at the top? I could be wrong, it's been a while since I've done this, but I think I start up here. Ah! I was right! Alright, and then we have to pick up the stone of time and put it in that one. Man, I remember the first time I ever did this. That took me absolutely forever to figure out. Oh man. Yeah, the first time I couldn't figure, like, I ran around the entire island, just, like, you know, tapping on everything, searching everything. I don't think there's anything around here, but I was, you know, I was looking through everything to try and find out what I was supposed to do, and I mean, I had no idea, I couldn't figure it out. Because I couldn't figure out that you had to, I had to blow the sand off the area first before you could do anything, so, yeah, I completely just, I had nothing. Okay, I was just looking around to see if there's a chest anywhere. It did not appear to be so. I guess we'll just keep on trucking. The megalith! One that works too, it's not broken, it's glowing. Finally! We found a megalith! See, Colton, you don't have to be such a pessimist.
It appears to be functional. Perhaps the Stone of Time has enabled it.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Anyway, that's our ticket out of here.
I would not be so sure. What if we end up in an altogether new era? A time without mystery, devoid of poetry. A time when life consists of killing people FPS style.
What? I feel like that's probably a shot at some kind of, you know, modern culture, but whatever.
What the heck are you on about?
I'm only theorizing. It is equally possible that we will end up in my era, or that of Miss Eve and Megaclink. But, as Miss Eve would say, I fear we have no other choice anyway.
Exactly! Off we go, Jesse! We won't know till we get there, and I don't want to stick around in this future.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, boy, that's... After staring at that for a little bit, I was like mesmerized in it, but then it just got trippy for a little bit.
Gah! Colden! Oh no! You turned into a woman!
I don't remember. I didn't remember that one.
Colden? That name rings a bell.
I'm trying to decide what name or what voice to give her. Oh man.
So you're not Colden? I'm sorry, I was very startled to see you appear like that. I haven't introduced myself. My name is...
Velvet? No. We can't keep the name. I forgot we didn't keep him for anyone else, so... What should we call her? I know. Jones. Jones. Kind of like a Indiana Jones reference type thing, but it could also... yeah, I don't know. That was the thought process that went through my head.
Jones. And who might you be? For that matter, how did you get here? Colden. Jesse, I'm afraid Colden is stuck in the future. Maybe because Jones was in that very spot right at that precise moment? Which means he wasn't able to materialize here. The megalith! It's deactivated! Jesse, you think somebody messed with the Stone of Time?
No, we're in a different time period.
You're right, it doesn't seem likely someone would have followed us to the island. The megalith! The Stone of Time! I knew it! You're magi! No, we're ordinary humans. We're just on a really long trip. By the way, could you tell us the year it is exactly? We're in 999. Not for much longer, mind you. The celebration for the 50th anniversary of the Empire's victory will coincide with the new millennium.
Indeed, it's a fancy way of putting it.
Jesse! We're finally back! I'll see my village again! The 50th anniversary! But that's when the Great Disaster is supposed to happen! What great disaster? Jesse! I know we can stop this from happening. We don't have much time. We need to find out what happened. What will happen. So it was true. I never believed it. According to the ancient texts, megaliths can be used to travel through time. And you found the Stone of Time. I've spent my whole life looking for it. It's a long story. I really don't have the time to tell you right now. If the great disaster comes to pass, then I do not want that future. Let me go with you. I've studied the Magi for years. If this all has something to do with them, then you can count on my help. It could be dangerous, you know. I'm no stranger to danger myself. What do you think, Jesse? Should she come with us?
Well, I mean, she's, we got to name her, so obviously she's a party member, so yeah, we'll take it by that logic.
Thank you. Alright then, let's start by getting out of here. Your timing is perfect. I'm being held captive by pirates. If you hadn't arrived, I don't know if I would have made it out on my own.
Of course. Jones has joined the team.
Pirates, you say? Doesn't that sound familiar, Jesse?
I don't know. Does it? I know this used to be called Pirate Isle or something like that, but is there anything I can loot here? Doesn't look like it. Well,
despite its dilapidated appearance, this gate is fairly sturdy. I can weaken it with my power, but you will have to destroy it.
Oh, interesting. I forgot what her power was. I didn't really realize that it could have that application either. I remember the other way that... now that I think about it, I remember the other application it can have. The prisoner's getting away! Yar, who dares oppose us? We are the fearless pirates of the bay. Claims to ownership crumble at our feet. What's yours is ours.
And vice versa!
What'd you say, Wedge? You're supposed to say, and all that jazz.
Yeah, I know, but I thought vice versa sounded nicer. I mean, who still says, and all that jazz nowadays anyway?
Biggs, he's got a point. Yeah, I don't much care for all that jazz either. But nobody ever listens to me in those group meetings. All I ask is that you say what what we said to say. If we say something different every time, what's the point of these meetings? I have to agree with you there, Biggs. Right, so where were we?
And all that jazz! Right, sorry, Biggs.
It's water under the bridge. Hey, wait. That's not the prisoner. Motion to hold a meeting on the subject of our next move. Motion accepted! Those are the most organized pirates I've ever seen in my life. Ah, blah! Oh, I can't break it. And I don't have Colton to be able to smash things. Do I just walk past him? Also, there's a chest here. Can I loot it? Ow. Dumb. Alright, well, let's get out of here, I suppose. If we can, anyway. Is there a boat waiting for us? Alright! Having heard the arguments, counter-arguments, and suggestions, I've made my decision. We will attack the intruder because we are fierce pirates of the bay. Motion accepted.
Biggs?
What now, Wedge?
It's just that, looking at the intruder, I think I recognize him.
And why couldn't you say so earlier?
It's just, if I look real close, his red hair, goggles on his forehead, none of that rings a bell for you?
It's the ghost of Pirate Roberts!
He's come back to have his revenge! Everyone get on the ship!
Well, apparently I'm the ghost of Pirate Roberts then. Man, carrying all that equipment is getting ridiculous. Oh boy, that's hilarious. He's like, trying to hold it up. Would you like to set sail? Yes, I would. Well, we now have a boat. That's kind of cool. And where are we going exactly? Well, we can go to the Sear Port. And I guess start there, or Sear Harbor. Oh, excuse me. I suppose we can start here and see how it goes. Basically, right now, I just want to get back to Genova. See if we can't spend a night at the inn here. Okay, so looks pretty nice here. This time period actually doesn't look like garbage. Is this the inn? Yeah. Okay, what's going on? Welcome, young players. Come and learn to play the greatest game of all time. Why, naturally, I'm talking about the game of cards. You collect cards and clash them with your friends' armies, but only one will be left standing. Goodness gracious, I cannot read.
That looks cool, Jesse.
Step up and find out more. Can I just get a bed? Aha! A new player enters the fold. As a welcome gift, allow me to offer you these 3 cards. I kind of remember how the card game works. I feel like I remember it being pretty cool, but I don't remember for sure. Would you like to know more about the game of cards? No. Try to collect all the cards. No. Can't I just stay the night at the inn? Please? Oh, over here? This dude? Who do I talk to? Well, apparently we can't stay at the inn. Bogus. Ooh! There's a chest up there. I don't know why I didn't leave or go out the top door here. But it's a chest! Goodies! Things I can steal because I'm a kleptomaniac. Oh, just a start. Alright, that's fine, I suppose. Yeah, I think that's about all the time I have left for this episode. I guess I'll just kind of hope that got saved somewhere recently. So, anyway, thank you folks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like for me just so I know. Subscribe if you want, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.